Hey everybody, here we are again, and it's a Mangrove Jack's Craft Series Pink Grapefruit IPA. I'm here to talk about it. Wasn't totally looking forward to this one, given the title. So, that's the bit off the pouch that I've cut out to put on the barrel and on the fermenter. Not in that order, so I don't know what's in them. The pouch is actually pre-printed for the most part. It does have a label on the side with the cut-out bit. It's got instructions on the back, and it has got some, it's got tasting notes as well. Great citrus hop notes combined with the grapefruit aroma to give an abundance of fruit on the nose. Not a big fan of citrusy, you may have noticed. Sharp and tangy. The grapefruit complements and enhances the citrus character of the hops, making it refreshing, clean and crisp on the palate. ABV, approximately 5.7%. Dry hops, so I'll show you that. It does come with the dry hop stage. Simcoe, 25 grams, Cascade, 25 grams. Yeast, didn't use it, is an M44 US West Coast, 10 grams. Business ratings 3 out of 5, IBU 35 to 45, colour vibrant gold. Extra fermentables required. Dextrose stroke brew enhancer 1 kilo. Pure malt enhancer 1.2 kilo. Or bog standard table sugar 500 grams. That's where the 5.7% ABV doesn't come in. Instructions on the back, didn't read those, didn't even notice that there were those actually. Oh, it does say, actually, on this one it says where the yeast is, so that you could actually take it out. Each pouch has two sides. One side has been cold filled with some of Europe's finest brewers' extracts, specially selected to match each beer style. The other contains a high quality Mangrove Jack's Craft Series yeast strain to give you the desired flavour and aroma for your chosen beer. Some also have additional hops, as indicated on the front beer style label. Our extracts are free from caramel, blah blah blah. So it doesn't say. Very, very carefully slice open the front and extract your bits. It's a gimmick that I'm not impressed with. It comes in a pouch. So the double-sided pouch which are both sealed together, as you can see, comes in a pouch. Why not stick the yeast and other gubbins in the outer pouch? Dispense with this twin pouch, because you're putting it in a pouch anyway. Stop ranting. So it comes in a pouch, which I cut open to get at this. I didn't bother faffing about looking for the yeast, because I wasn't going to use it anyway. I just stuck it in hot water, probably killed the yeast. Wouldn't have done the hops too much because they were dry. So it comes in a pouch, top of the pouch. It comes with instructions, didn't look at them. It did come with 50 grams hot pellets, which turns out to be 25 grams of Simcoe, 25 of Cascade. And it still smells like hops, as it does. It also came with the yeast, which I didn't use. I reused my SO4 yeast as usual. That's just a bit from the double pouch where I cut it off. And I used, as I said, 500 grams of standard table sugar. Therefore, I didn't get 5.7% because I didn't want 5.7%. I'd like to stay standing upright at the end of the night. And if you drink 6 or 7 pints of 5.7, you're not, well, no, you might stay upright, but you're not going to remember some of it. Stop waffling. I reduced the ABV because I could. So, the facts and figures are: starting gravity was 1.046 at 21 degrees C because I only used 500 grams of sugar. So, it's only adding 50p to the cost. Dry hopped it for 3 days, which is pushing it. I find 3 days absolute max with dry hopping, especially when you're talking about 50 grams. You can get away with more if you're doing 10 or 20 grams, but 50 grams upwards, if you dry hop it too long, you'll end up with a nasty, woody stroke wet cardboard sort of flavour, because it seeps out all that yucky flavours. I'll stop waffling again, sorry. Finishing gravity was 1.012 at 19 degrees C, so a 2 degree drift in temperature. We're getting into fiddling figures, but I didn't mess with them. So ABV is, as usual, very approximate at 4.6195652%. Cost of the kit was £23.95 plus 50p for the sugar, so that's £24.45. Yeah. Try and speed things up. So let's have a look at it. You may have noticed it started with a head, drops a head, keeps a ring, produces some nice lacing. It is, what did it say? Vibrant gold. Vibrant gold. Is that like a deep gold? It's an amber colour. I'd say it's more amber. Give it a snifter. Oh yeah, shockingly full of grapefruit and the sort of, not lemon, no, maybe orange. Certainly grapefruit, citrusy notes. That's all we're getting really, citrusy notes. So, let's give it a bit of a taste. Not actually as horrendous as I thought it was going to be. Moving up to the side before I lose it. It does start with quite a sharp citrusy note. And you've got this quite heavy grapefruit. Not really any sort of maltiness, because it's all this fruitiness going on. Is there any maltiness? No, not really. It dies into a not quite nasty pithiness, but a pithy bitterness. That sort of, if you're biting into the orange rind or the pith of the fruit, that sort of pithy notes, and that lasts. That's the sort of bitterness that lasts. But I don't really detect any sort of maltiness. It's not really balanced. It's all about hops and fruit and nasty citrus flavours. And between the upfront citrus and then the pithiness kicking in now towards the back end bitterness, there is a slight watery gap. Only slight. Yeah, sort of there to about there. There's this, yeah, the citrus fruits die off. You're left with a nothing taste, and then this bitterness kicks in. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but still, certainly not one of my preferred. Would I buy it again? No. What the hell? I'm not saying it's not a good beer. If you like citrus beers, that's pretty good, I would think. I don't know why I don't like citrus beers. Yeah, the Welsh one, kitch, whatever. That I've been able to drink reasonably without gagging, shall we say. I mean, it's beer, don't get me wrong. Not going to tip it away. But is it my preferred beer? Most considerably not. What about it again? No, not in the slightest. If you like citrus beer, go for it. Give it a try. If you don't, stay clear. Right. Like, comment and subscribe. See you next time. Cheers. Bye.